Hello everybody and welcome back to Steam Next Fest October this time. Its colours are my colours, it's incredible. Today we are starting off with confidential killings. I almost just read the Steam description and the sentence would have been, today we're starting off with a series of murders. Which is great. A series of murders is shocking in Hollywood. Is it? Use your detective skills, search the crime scene, find clues, solve the mystery. Who is pulling the strings behind these confidential killings? This is Confidential Killings by Brain, Lorenzo Berni, published by Surefire.Games. And I'm joined by the chat and Asher here. And friends may join and leave as they please. Asher here plays a lot of Ace Attorney, so he's going to be carrying me.
You know, just Ace
Attorney, nothing else.
You know, it's not like I play a ton of murder mystery games or anything.
Yeah, no. Alright, I'm just gonna... should have done this before I started recording, but who cares? There we go, let's just jump right in. Oh nice, typewriter. December 1978, at some time in the afternoon. I investigate the lamp. It looks lamp-like.
Not the point and click.
Click, 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 click.
It was Will in the detective's office with the lamp.
It was the phone. The phone did it. Ring, ring. Detective, there was a call from high up. There was a small from high up, I'm sure. A car crash near the Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repose Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so we got there fast. Driver's dead. Looks like an accident, but something's not right. They requested a proper look. You collect clues by clicking on the underlined words. Then you reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Oh, sick. Fun. Notebook. Patrol says been a crash on
Lexington Street.
Thank you. I don't remember these things. And so you can
I lied.
You can drop down menu.
I lied.
Or that there. Even when he lies. Game music a bit loud, I got you. Yep, new Next Fest. And so the call came from high up, so I am taking a crash. Bro's crashing out. Nice. Gives me Golden Idol vibes. During a night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. One fatality. Said it looked routine. Someone important wanted eyes on it. Alright, chat, give me your eyes. They want eyes on it, I'll get all the eyes I can. 18th of December, 1978, 9 p.m. Hey guy. It's coming from a trial on Lexington Street when I heard a crash, when he was drunk, or drugged, out of his skull. Items, he has a standard issue torch, used for looking around at the night.
Oh, they called it a torch.
Good. A regular police badge. Name on it, David McCart. It seems like he's new to the force. Repose Street, a winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' homes on the hills. They like to be isolated, so the neighbors do not complain about the drug-fueled parties. Sounds fun. I think he's dead.
Nah.
Window. By the window. Okay, surprisingly nothing to find on that. Can I
License
ask
plate.
him about anything? No. Alright, let's have a look. Ah, person. Do you have ID on you, sir? Ah, up here. There we go, turn the light on so I can see, that's fun. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact push the guardrail violently? Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him? That's usually how those things work. I've been checking Nexus, but nothing's been catching my fancy. Well, hopefully we find something for you today. Frank, 50 grams. Ivy, 80 grams. Roy, blood splatter. Jack, 100. Jackizzy owes 200.
You didn't collect Frank's name.
Who needs Frank's name anyway? Driver license must be carried. Okay. Fraser. Okay, so this is B. Fraser. Galway Street is where. Yep. Date of birth 57. Cool. What else have we got in here? Is it just him? Ah, yes. Oh, it's at the glove compartment. He must have felt untouchable. He's not even trying to hide this stuff. Jesus. It looks similar to cocaine, but it is not. Some new drugs are hitting the streets, perhaps. It's high-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. I'm so looking forward to be just absolutely demonetized for this one. How did I not have drugs? Anyway. A bottle of quality whiskey. There was something floating inside, some sort of dust. The bottle almost full, barely a sip was taken from it. Alright, we're at 21 out of 25, there's just a little left, let's see.
Look at the car from the outside.
Yeah.
I thought it glowed somewhere else.
Yeah, there we go. License plate. There we go. Still two more, but Bradley. Okay, so it's. Let's have yeah. Let's start with that. Bradley Fraser. Nice. And this is McCart.
David McCart.
David McCart. Lovely. There we go. Notes.
The crash. I'm going to kill you.
I like how it has the typewriter sounds. Alright. So that was the... Alright. Anything else I can check on you? No, with the suite we're on. Ah, yes! The brakes have been precisely cut and fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Okay. The brake lines were cut. There we go. So we know Bradley Fraser died in a cocaine crash, car crash on, this is on Repose Street. Someone cut it was a right, okay.
Drug.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
He was a drug dealer? No. Drunk driver. There we go.
Bottom right.
Yep. He was going out to sell drugs.
Cocaine. Oh yeah, drugs. No, it was drugs.
I mean,
because it was like it
looked like cocaine, yeah. Ooh. There we go. Bradley Fraser died in a car crash on the Post Street. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. He was going to sell drugs. Nice. Let's continue on. The bullish dust in the whiskey. The brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. "18th December, 1978, 10 p.m. 1 hour later." Okay. A classic Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. It appears to be a publicity shot for the movie Gift of Nature.
Audrey Slayman.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we've got quite a lot to do here. Let's start in the main room. You, with the fantastic beard and hair. My son's death was tragic, and my art aches for the lost. But as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I have a huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay. But for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fixed the roof, I washed the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with medicine. I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money for accommodation. Diaz was going to quit. Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. His license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. You can't keep hiding this forever. Inspector Hadley Badman. I think he's a badman. Okay, so the detective is trying to cover up, obviously, because he's rich and powerful, and he's the drug dealer who was telling his son to do that. So this is Hadley. No, this isn't Hadley Badman. This is Fraser.
Wait. We just know his last name is Fraser, since he's the
I don't have
father
Fraser in my
of-
notebook, yeah. There we go, Mr. Fraser advice. There we go. What dreadful news, and to think that the night had started so well with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. Okay, I'm just gonna... You're not Hadley. Can I remove that? Can I only change it? Oh no, it's removed. Cool. Fraser. So the detective... So, blah blah, killed blah blah, blah 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 blah. Cool. Okay, so here's all of our clues here. Cool. Alright, let's keep talking to you. What dreadful news. Items. My dear love, I did everything in my power to work on the play together. I pray night and day that it become reality. Forever yours, Patrick. There we go. Cosmopolitan, Jesus. War hero turned media mogul, co-produced Monarch's latest play. I have full creative control, says renowned author. Full interview at page 22. Men look good in pink. The latest fashion statements by actor Reese Hopkins. The photos at page 10. August Whitney leads a campaign based on morals and family values. Was it true what they say about his mistress? Can we just read more of this? Can we have more tabloids, please? Brilliant. Book. Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch. Based on his best-selling novel, Peace Romance. Advance copy for Katie Keller. So, Katie Keller, Ezra Monarch. So, possible future role. So, this would be for Katie Keller, I assume. I assume that's her then.
Yep.
A pop art piece, probably very valuable. Its meaning is obscure, but there must be substance underneath it to be shown in such prominence. But men do look good in pink. I'm so glad I have that Robo emoji. Okay, 4 medals from Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we're talking about here. It's a war hero material. Cool. Here we go. Medicine box. Dark ebony. So, 3 pills inside it. Mrs. Clarice, remember these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Take only 1 per day.
Look in the bottle again. There's 3, not 4 left.
I said 3. What are you talking about?
Look at the dates of the week, Will. How many are not
okay.
crossed out, and how many pills are left in the bottle?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. This is why you're here. 2 eyes better than 1. Yeah, so this guy, Fraser. Right, let's talk to her before we make any. Is Bradley really gone? Yep, he died. Okay, so she's going out with Bradley, his son. Small innate key seems to have in the medicine box. Yeah. A beautiful silver ring, simple and elegant, a very classy piece of jewellery. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight. but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. Little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed in the doses he wrote in the prescription. Nice work. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything. Please, I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. A friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flaws. So Shirley Flaws is the nurse that wasn't here, and Mrs. Clarice is clearly this lady here who was going out with Bradley Fraser. What was it? Was Mrs. Clarice something?
We don't have her name. Can you look at the pills again?
Oh, sorry,
please.
Books. An electric array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of the Mind Under Stress, Conks on Packs by Aleister Crowley, Ezra Monarch's The Lost Connection. So we've got Ezra Monarch here again. Murder of the Weakness, again by Dominic Fraser. Herbs and Their Properties by Bella Ward. So Dominic Fraser.
Can you look at the pills again, please?
3 left.
Okay, never mind.
Why?
Because they said there was bluish substance within the whiskey, and one of the sleeping pills are missing, so I was seeing if the pills were blue.
Oh. Wait, what whiskey?
The whiskey that he got drugged.
Ah.
The dude who died got drugged with.
Good point. Oh, do you think it was sleeping pilled? Alright,
Yeah.
let's just get all of the info and then we can go around figuring it out. I've been here in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, his head wasn't screwed on right. Keys. Along with the many keys attached to it, it could mean that he does work all around the house, not only in the garage. Okay. A small key kept separate from the rest. Okay, so... Oh! These are the people who have access to the... Yeah, you're right. He must have been sleeping pilled. So she has a key, and that guy has a key, so it was one of them. We obviously don't have all the facts yet, but that's pretty fun. A beautiful sports car in pristine state. Looks like an imported model. Must be incredibly expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. I'm just going to move the chat up so it's not covering the number. That's not the chat. What did I grab? That's not the chat either. There. There you go. I mean, it might get more in the way of other stuff. I don't know. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in a federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you, Pedro. Okay. So... Okay. Fascinating. A full bottle of whiskey from an expensive brand. And, hey Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. K.
Now there's Yowie. Okay.
And then this car, a beat up truck from 3 decades ago. Door has a strange hidden compartment in it. On it. Of the kind often seen in smuggling operations. Some items have been left on the dashboard. So, hey Grease Monkey, don't you try bailing on me, or I'm going straight to the federales. It's a promise. They can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the day. Be there, so B, so this must be Bradley.
Yep, so he's being blackmailed.
So... What's happening? Oh. We got a parcel. In the middle of the recording. Okay, I'll do that in the middle of episodes. I'm very excited for what's in there though, because I've been looking for some parcels. Okay, so death, overdose, accident. Diaz, 27. Yeah. Esmeralda, I assume, was found dead in apartment last night from an overdose of new drugs. that is hitting the street, as known as gaze.
Gaze.
Well, I got the words wrong there, but that's the idea. Okay, we have some oil. The floor is stained with puddles of viscous liquid. Could be brake fluid. This guy cut his brake lines. Well, technically it could be the other lady. Right, let's just check for
Look at the tools.
other information.
You can hover
Yeah,
on
there
the
we go.
tools.
Several tools
Yep.
commonly used by mechanics seem to have been used recently. They're still covered in grease and oil. It would make sense for him to cut the brake lines. Click overdose. Ah, thank you.
Yep.
I missed that. I thought that was just part of the headline. Good catch.
So, okay. So Pedro Diaz is being blackmailed by Bradley
Yep.
Frazier.
He probably cut the brake lines to get rid of him, and she probably drugged him to get him because she hated. Actually, no, because she was the lie of her life. She could, of course, be lying. But she's got the ring and the medicine box. Right, there's definitely more here. Tiptoe by the window. Substance. That's funny. Substance. Because that's how you get that word, even though there's multiple different meanings to it. That's great.
Can you look at the painting? The like black and white painting.
The black and white one, yes. Ah, there you go. There's her name. There you go. She is Clarice Lehman.
I saw that earlier,
Nice.
but I thought it was just stylistic. I
Okay,
didn't know it
nothing is
was
stylistic. If it's underlined, we need to grab it. Yeah, Clarice Lehman.
Clarice Lehman.
Nice, there we go. This is Dominic Frazier,
Yep.
because obviously his books are one thing. She is... Whoops.
Something Keller.
Yeah, something killer. Is that her or... Yeah, because it's her part. Close to...
Just look at this script
Yeah.
again and you'll...
Katie Keller. Good
Katie.
name for an actress. There you go. It's green.
And then Pedro
Diaz. There you go.
Diaz.
We read about Diaz somewhere.
Yeah, he's the one that was trying to quit.
Yeah. There we go. Right, so blah blah kill blah blah by blah blah hing blah blah. Right, so I assume it's Pedro. So going off what we know, Pedro Diaz. Diaz, thank you.
Top left.
Killed.
Bradley.
Yeah. I know what I'm looking for. I'm
Great.
just my eyes aren't working. And this is Frazier. There we go. By cutting, sabotaging his brakes car, yeah. And putting, yeah, because he also has the key, so it is just him. He just did it.
Clarice is. Bottom right.
What?
Clarice.
Oh yes, Clarice is.
It's going to be sabotaging his car and putting Clarice's sleeping drugs in his whiskey or something like that. Sleeping. Yep. Right
Yep,
there.
sleeping pills in his car. There we go.
What?
No, whiskey. There we go. That's why the whiskey's there, so that you can fill that in. The reason for the sabotaging, work, smuggling, overdose, for the fix, was the accidental...
Poison. Wait.
Accidental.
But because if you look at his sister's cutout, she overdosed.
Yeah, accidental overdose, yeah. So he got... Yeah. So yeah.
Bradley overdosed his,
overdosed his
Esmeralda.
sister or relation.
It is his sister. He did say sister.
Okay, cool.
In the note.
Oh yeah, that's why it's there. There we go. Seducing his car. True. Murder. There we go. I knew there was one thing there. Was the accidental overdose?
Look at the
Death by overdose.
Death by.
There we go.
Death.
Beautiful. Love it. Pedro Diaz killed Bradley Frazier by sabotaging his car and putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his whiskey. He did both. The reason for the murder was the accidental death by overdose of his sister. I was overthinking it because I'm used to these games being very...
Kind of weird that the pills were pink, but it said blue
Young
substance in
night,
the whiskey.
bow chicken, boom boom. Fuck it, that's brilliant. I love the chat. The chat is great. But yeah, I was overthinking it because I'm used to these being a lot more like later game ones, but these are the early game ones. And it's like kind of thinking along the lines of Golden Idol and such. I didn't read that. Did you read that? Someone catch that? Hold on. Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule. I tried to pause the stream in the back. It's fine.
Yeah, by Bradley, his accidentally overdose of his sister led to her him murdering.
No, yeah, I was just going over the story. 8th of January, 1979, 4 a.m. We were in 1979 before. This is the next day, or?
Oh.
I'm sure they're fine. They're just sleeping.
I like the detail of the tie moving in the water.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's going to get demonetized because of the naked statuing for nothing else.
Okay.
Flower
petals from a red flower.
Kiss from a rose in the gray.
Oh my god, okay, we got a lot. So, yeah, my main takeaway from this is it's very similar to Golden Idol, but as obviously those kinds of games also are similar to something like Obra Dinn or an Ace Attorney type thing. But you can tell there's inspiration, and it's a good thing to take inspiration from. A bag made of fine leather lies abandoned next to the pool. Grounded. True. Okay, Monday, 10 to 12 a.m. rehearsal. I'm not... Okay, we've got pills again. 10 to 12 a.m. rehearsal, 3 p.m. Dennis Miller's. I'm not going to retain any of this info.
Margaret Jeffrey says.
It's a good thing chat has a photographic memory.
Make breathing. Hire me with writers. Ezra. Oh, that's the name we've seen before. Ezra Monarch.
Yeah, so that was the writer of the script, yeah.
Yeah. At the club of Augustus Whitney, which was the actress we saw that was in that, or the actor we saw that was in that Mistress scandal.
Should bring the wife, he's a fan. Breathing pills. Radio into Alpha Omega. We need pills for breathing. Should have taken a couple more, I reckon. Alright. To Mr. Raven. To each his own. Hawkins. So Hawkins, flowers to Mr. Raven. There's just petals on this body. Is that all we've got? Yeah. So, assuming this guy's Mr. Raven, or could be Hawkins before he dropped him off to Mr. Raven. We don't make assumptions. Chair lies on the floor. Apparently something pushed it over. Okay. Let's go inside. Hi, fellas.
Interesting hitbox for that character there.
Oh, he extends all the way over here. His leg just under the table is going whoop. The person's eyes appear to see something we do not see. His mind in another dimension. His broad smile reveals shining gold grills. Okay, he's wasted. A lot of cash. Too much money for pocket change. Alpha Omega radio station. We don't find talent, we create it. Dear Mr. Kunter, it is with immense pleasure that we welcome you as the latest member of the Alpha Omega radio station family. We have attached a list of albums and artists to play as suggested by our program director that you can pursue at your own leisure. Please feel free to make any changes you like. We trust you completely. Your success at previous stations is a testament to your musical knowledge. We are looking forward to collaborating with you. Please join at our weekly conference next Monday so we can discuss with you the details for your employment. Details on the back of the paper. Warm regards, Mike Alvarez, Alpha Omega Manager. So, Mr. Kunter. And This is by Mike Alvarez, in case that matters. So let's throw his name in there. Oh, here we go. Stop selling cocaine to my wife. Ooh. I don't give a crap what she does with her life, but it'll damn well my reputation. I'll shoot you like a dog if you do that again. So that's by Raven. Okay, so this guy is Mr. Kunter. And we'll not have his name.
We don't have any names collected yet.
Well, we know it. Enough drugs to kill a herd of elephants. Jesus. Oh, I just noticed this guy. He's having a great time. He's having a great time. This man is on a bad trip. Really? Okay, let me grab the what was it?
It's the table. There's the fucking gaze on the table.
There we go. Take. I just forgot. Was the suspect on the bottom right a gorilla? What? No, I see. No, it's old guy with hair in the bathtub. Okay, you can hover over this to see what's interactable, which is nice. I just kind of wandering my thing around. Right. Let's get back to the main room. Let's not go too far. Let's finish reading this. Enough drugs to kill a herd of elephants. It could be easily mistaken for cocaine, but it is something else. Okay, we've got something like cocaine.
It's gaze.
Yeah.
We learned the name in the clipping.
Correct. Well, we assume. We can't take anything for granted.
No.
They're gonna screw us over one of these days. One of these days it will just be cocaine. And it'll like...
It would be poor writing to say that it was something like cocaine, but not cocaine, and for it to still be cocaine, so...
Yes, but it would be funny. Next to...
Yeah, but the world doesn't run by you.
That's something I would
hey,
do.
It's funny, so let's do it.
Next to the open packets, lines ready to be sniffed. These people seem to take drugs on a regular basis. He's bathing with a friggin' shirt. Which psychopath does that? He must be the culprit. Only psychopaths do that. I believe it. Alright, let's talk to this guy. We got a noise complaint, didn't expect to walk into this. They're not dead, just out of their heads. Some kind of drug hit them hard. Police issued. 38, okay. Officer with the gun.
38 caliber.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy, this poor man. This man is on a bad trip, covered in sweat, dilated eyes, apparently oblivious to what's going on around him. He's muttering something unintelligible to himself, and he's got a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. Okay.
Gold-plated lighter. Interesting.
Yeah, so he's clearly... A record by Troy Dixon has been left on the player. The style is scratching at the surface. The side should be swapped, but the resonance too high to notice. Can I have some music, please? Play that song.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Yeah, so this guy, judging by the lighter, has quite a bit of cash and likes to smoke. This guy...
There's a ton of cash on him, so we know.
Yeah. To Jeffrey, producer extraordinaire in the land of dreams, and his wife Nadine, Carl Carlson. So this is Jeffrey, and that's Nadine. Assuming that they're the people in the photo. Beep. She appears to be asleep, but her eyes flick open now and then before shutting down again. Looks like she took a dose too strong for her system. At least she's not dead. Can't deal with another dead guy. Another leather purse with a golden latch, some banknotes and coins inside. Simple but elegant rod ring, 2 letters carved on it. PR.
That's Raven's wife. The one that Kunta is selling cocaine to, or whatever drug that is.
Okay. Blank blank was killed by blank blank. The killer sent blank to cause him blank. Reaction which made him blank his blank. But then they had been blank with a different kind found in the blank. This called blank to blank and fall into the full. The reason for the killing is the victim's relationship with blank blank. Caused them to obtain a blank in the latest blank. Blankety blank. Blank. What's in this? Okay, so here's these two. So this is their place.
Jeffrey and Nadine.
The woman sleeping peacefully on the sofa. Her breath smells of alcohol. Okay, so they didn't do the drugs. They just had some imported wine. Okay. Mr. Stanowitz, so glad you like my screenplay. I'd love to have a meeting and discuss possible collaboration in the future. Mr. Let's say, to find his name, I can't read his stupid signature. This screenplay is really interesting. Add nice adjectives, and the star is so close to Monarchs, it would be perfect. I'll send you a guest pass for the next rehearsal so I can talk. Blah blah blah. Going to God's right the rest.
So that's Jeffrey Sinowitz, and that's Nadine Sinowitz.
Okay, awesome. Let's get that in before we forget. Nice. It tells me I'm right. No.
Okay, never mind. It's just Nadine for now.
You bitch. First you steal my husband, then my while in production. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Ooh. Oh shit. And his wife Nadine.
That's not Nadine. Or is it? I don't know. They look different.
Yeah. So she's not. Well, we can probably figure it out. Katie, the muse of my heart.
Okay.
In darkness after.
Wait, that's Katie Keller from the other thing. Okay.
In darkness after dusk, your laughter lights the sky like a sun. Each note a brushstroke on my heart. Katie, my irreplaceable muse. So beautiful you transcended the frame. Although a reckless vow binds me, in my heart you inspire my art, and not the bride I'm chained to. Love will be our masterpiece. We won't speak of a sad longing that colors my soul. P.
Yeah, that's Raven.
Yeah, so... Damn. To each his own. Okay, let's make sure I've got everything in this room.
Missing.
A strange painting titled Homage to Burnell. She has an eye with a razor in front of it. One of the most pleasant of images, indeed. Alright, so, got everything there. Got a lot here.
You didn't finish going through her items.
Traces of lit figures visible in a glass. A splash of wine is left untouched at the bottom. But she did drink. Classic red lipstick from an expensive brand, so she drank the thing. Cosmopuritan. Oh, we do get both of these. Fantastic.
Hey, that's our character, Patrick Raven.
Patrick Raven, the handsome teetotaler. Teetotaler, yeah. No drugs, no alcohol, and Dominic Frazier's teachings, that's my secret. Meet Jakeezy, the DJ, with the golden smile. Gaze, the artist drug, white as snow that's sweeping the land. It's my muse, says painter Cole Carlson. So he did the paintings. His thoughts about the future of music on page 16. So, Jakeezy, music. Yeah. And I'm happy to report that you have been accepted for the role. The support of your colleagues, Mr. Raven, has been overwhelming, and he was elated when I told him the news. I'm afraid I will not be at the party because such occasions are a burden to my temperament after my recent loss. But please feel free to communicate my approval to our producer. When you see him tonight, we'll be able to celebrate together the good news and discuss the role. You're a rising star with a bright future, my dear. Dominic Frazier. So he's the father of Bradley Frazier and everything like that. Cool. Right, you. He's flat out drunk on the sofa. Cigar dangling from his fingers. Still, he has a look of someone used to calling his shots. Okay, now this is gonna make everything a lot easier. Party invitation list. Patrick Raven. Keep pills in bathroom for him. He phoned to say he'll bring his wife, Ivy Otter. Katie Keller to discuss her role in the play. She'll come directly in the office. DJ Kunter, that DJ friend of Brad. He'll probably bring the stuff in his place. Jack Potter. Ah, so Kunter does know Brad. Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. Remember how that party ended at Frasier's. Okay. Finley Powell, Ezra Monarch was crossed off, and Nadine is out for the night. Hey Jeff, you old rascal, remember that favor you owe me? Now it's me in need of a hand. Found this actress called Martha, and she's a beauty. She just needs a big break. She'll be perfect to fill a smaller role in your play. You wait and see her, then it's going to be you who'll thank me. Let's have a drink soon at the usual place and discuss this. Your pal, Alex. P.S. Say hi to Nadine from me. Famed award to Jay Stanowitz, the Best Producer Award for Lying Like a Sleeping Dog and Ranger in Utopia. Life Achievement Award 4 From the Jaws of Defeat, a war hero story. Cast of characters, main characters. Ruth Acker, played by Katie Keller now instead of Ivy Otter. Q Culpepper by Patrick Raven. Isaac Clayton. Okay, Dorothy Darlington is now Ivy Otter. Okay, so they wanted to give Katie Keller the bigger role. And the last one was... Ooh. Enough alcohol to get an entire army done. Not the cheap kind either. A bookcase containing mostly the latest editorial successes. One Love Too Many, Rise of a Monarch, Dominic Frazier's Brave and Successful, and some paperbacks and a few classics completely untouched. Cool. Alright, let's go back to this room over here. His mouth is covered in saliva and vomit, enough to make him suffocate and die. His arm is filled with marks. On his t-shirt says, "You don't know Jack." Told you stay away from my house. I can't hang with people like you in public. You're a PR menace. Shoot you if you come near me or my wife again. An almost empty packet of cigarettes. The visibly yellowed fingernails on the person's hands show he is a heavy smoker. A gold-plated lighter. Half-finished drug packets left in the bathroom sink. Someone had more than enough. An oblong wooden cabinet with everyday bathroom essentials. And we've got a bottle of red pills. The label on them says Abraxadol. A small medicine container, empty. And several rolls of toilet paper that are kept inside the cabinet. I'm sure that's important to the investigation. Right. 28 out of 31. Did I miss anything out here? No. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? Yes. Not that. Not that. Anything in your bag? No.
We never got to collect Patrick Raven's name.
That's probably it. Right, so... So this is Katie.
Okay. Katie Keller.
Yep. There we go, lovely. This is... We have his name now. It is...
Akizi Kunta.
Yep. There it is. Lovely. Good guy. This guy's fucking terrified.
Yeah, didn't have any evidence on it.
Wasn't there a thing... There was a note saying, like...
There was a party list on it. Yep.
Here we go, party invitations.
Jack.
Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. Yep.
No, Jack Potter's the one in the bathroom. That's Finley Powell.
Finley Powell. we go, lovely. And this was the wife that they didn't want near. Didn't want them selling
Yep, that's
drugs
Ivy
to.
Otter.
Yep,
Ivy Otter.
lovely.
Other guy is Jack. Whatever the fuck is that? No, that's Patrick Raven. We haven't collected his name yet.
Isn't this guy Patrick?
The other dead guy. Yes. No, the guy in the bottom right, the guy in that tub is Jack. Patrick's the guy dead in the pool.
Right. Jack's dead in the pool.
No, Jack's dead in the fucking tub, dude.
I'm fucking with him at this point. There we go.
And we don't have Patrick's name yet.
Would we find his name? Oh, did we? No, we did check these.
Oh, you didn't?
Patrick Raven. Patrick
No,
Raven's copy. That makes that easier.
You never went through
Oh my god.
You never went through the evidence in that fucking bag outside of the script. Not the script, the
No,
fucking
I
ledger.
don't know what you're talking about.
My god.
It's not important.
Bottom left.
Yeah, I know.
Bottom right.
Alright, there we go. A half-empty bottle of white pills, many of them are scattered all over the bag. The label says Abraxador Red. Is a remedy against allergic reactions. You can be safely with Abraxador. There we go. So that's the...
Oh, so someone swapped his bottle of pills with the other pills in the bathroom. Because Abraxadol was the pills we found in the bathroom. That's white.
Yeah.
So...
A small, well-kept semi-automatic pistol. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the story then. Blank was killed by Blank. Killer sent him flowers. An allergic reaction. That's brilliant.
Suffocate. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Never
Blank is
mind,
blank.
I guess. Oh, take his
pills, but they've been... Yeah, but they had been swapped with a different kind found in the
Out
bathroom.
in the bathroom.
This caused...
This called Patrick Raven to fall, to suffocate and fall into the pool.
Nice.
Also, it's Patrick Raven got killed by probably... Who would do this? Probably Jacuzzi.
Reason for the killing is the victim's relationship with... who used him to obtain the role or the drugs? No, it's got to be the role. Ivy Otter... I want to say it's Ivy Otter for giving KDK the...
Can you click the last blue one,
Yep.
please? Just...
It's the latest play.
Okay, yep. Yep, so roll in latest play, so that would probably be... Oh, it's going to be Katie Keller, okay, so...
There we go. Patrick Raven's killed off by Ivy Otter. The killer was sent flowers to cause an allergic reaction. Managed him take his pills. They had been swapped with a different kind found in the bathroom that caused Patrick Raven to suffocate and fall into the pool. The reason for the killing is the victim's relationship with KD Keller, who used him to obtain a role in the latest play. That was fun.
So the wife killed her husband.
He had it all: the looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lied, lived a teetotal life. But his wife was jealous, and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers, drugs too, meet a victim. guest was found dead from an OD. Yeah.
From Garfield?
Right. Now. Pardon? Oh, that's it.
Yep, there
That's
you go.
very good. Woo, 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 woo. That was a lot of fun.
Indubitably.
Obviously, wishlist on Steam.
Uh,
You can join their Discord. All that stuff.
I'm sure. I'm sure it was because it was like the 3 early cases, but that was really
Yeah, I mean
easy.
it's the tutorial. It's the early demo. You can see this stuff
I
getting
know.
super complicated. You're definitely probably having a look at this. But yeah, that was very fun. Thank you very much for watching us play it. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. Watch on Twitch to catch us live doing this kind of thing.